Hi, I'm French. We wanted to visit a bit more China. Well, it's more like it's not something that I can find in France, so it's the difference that I like.
This is Chaka Town, located in Wulan County, Haixi Mongolian and Tibetan Autonomous Prefecture of Qinghai Province. Known as China's Mirror of the Sky, Chaka Salt Lake has become a popular scenic spot in recent years. The salt crystals in the lake sparkle under the sun, casting vibrant reflections. As you ride a small train toward the heart of the lake, the clouds appear almost within reach. The salt, the lake, and the sky merge seamlessly, fostering a harmonious connection between people and nature.
I am very excited. From my childhood, when the winds were strong and the landscape seemed desolate, to the achievements we have now, we owe it to the continuous efforts of two generations. The first generation laid the groundwork, and our generation is transforming the Salt Lake into a tourist attraction. This makes me feel a deep sense of connection. Connection is a form of memory.
This is salt, and it sparkles.
Salt is often referred to as the mother of chemicals. It's used in the production of sodium hydroxide, glass, and for melting snow.
Sun Shozhen began as a cleaner at the Salt Lake. In 2016, he noticed the environmental impact of growing tourism. This led the management of Chaka Salt Lake to take proactive steps to preserve the purity of the Salt Lake's natural resources while enhancing the visitor experience. Now, Sun has transitioned into a scenic area attendant, guiding visitors in appreciating the beauty of the Salt Lake.
Born in the 1970s, I have felt a strong connection between the Chaka Salt Lake industry and the country's industrial development. In my childhood, all processes of salt from Chaka was done by hand. By the time I started school, internal combustion engines had emerged and China's industry was beginning to develop. The deepest feeling I had when I started working is the importance of being environmentally friendly. Only if the industry evolves can we truly address environmental protection issues. Nowadays, the environmental conditions at Chaka Salt Lake are quite good, which bring me great joy. Transitioning from labor-intensive processes to full mechanization in 50 years, to be proud.
The stunning landscape of Chaka Salt Lake is preserved thanks to the efforts of a group of unsung heroes who have devoted their lives to protecting it. Qinghai Lake, another popular tourist attraction, has faced its own significant challenges in the past. Qi Hongfang, known as Mother of Naked Carp, takes a boat onto the lake every year to protect its biodiversity. Listening to her story is both exhilarating and inspiring. Despite the challenges, she and her team persist, continuously moving forward in their mission to safeguard this precious ecosystem.
For sure, every trip to the lake isn't always smooth sailing. In 2005, the weather suddenly changed one night, bringing storms and waves. We anchored at Haixi Mountain, but fierce winds and waves tossed our ship onto a reef, tilting it at a 45-degree angle. While we felt a bit scared at the time, we quickly shifted our focus to solving the problem. Our team embodies the spirit of hard work and dedication, much like the naked carp swimming upstream. We have a persistent scientific research spirit.
Experts once predicted that if Qinghai Lake is not protected and managed properly, it would completely evaporate from the Qinghai Tibet Plateau sooner or later. Now, thanks to the careful preservation of dedicated rescuers, everyone can enjoy the pristine beauty of Qinghai Lake, spot seagulls flying everywhere, and observe the active naked carp thriving in the lake while appreciating the rich biodiversity of the environment.
Qinghai Lake is a balanced ecosystem where fish and birds coexist. It plays a vital ecological role by using fish to filter water, encourage aquatic growth, and control algae. I have been engaged in the protection of Qinghai Lake's naked carp for 30 years, focusing on the artificial breeding of wild fish and researching their proliferation. Our breeding and releasing efforts began in 2002, and now the resources in Qinghai Lake have increased from less than 3,000 tons in 2000 to 120,300 tons today.
The two cultural and tourism pearls of Qinghai, Chaka Salt Lake and Qinghai Lake, continue to shine thanks to the collective efforts of countless unsung heroes. Qinghai not only protects its ecological environment, but also opens up cultural and creative tourism channels, stimulating the potential for cultural and creative tourism consumption. This makes the vision of lucid waters and lush mountains as invaluable assets a reality, instilling a sense of civilized tourism in the hearts of the people and making ecotourism a favorite for everyone while preserving the natural environment and local wildlife.